This morning, a major health scare for Madonna. The music legend rushed to the ICU on Saturday with what her manager called a serious bacterial infection. A source close to the 64-year-old pop icon telling NBC News she is now out of the ICU and recovering. But all commitments, including Madonna's upcoming concert tour, are being put on hold, according to reps. The mother of 6 celebrated her 10-year-old twins' elementary school graduation just last week, posting congratulations on Instagram. The best-selling female recording artist of all time with over 300 million records sold, the Material Girl is still creating new music. Earlier this month, releasing a single with singer Sam Smith.
I would love to play you a new song.
She opened up about her vulnerability here on Today in 2019.
I have my days where I feel like a warrior and invincible, and I have my days where I feel like an open wound.
On her last tour 3 years ago, knee and hip injuries forced Madonna to cancel stops, and in a 2021 documentary, talked about the struggle to recover.
I was in more pain than I've ever been in my life. I'm a bionic woman. I had hip replacement surgery.
She had been preparing for a giant world tour, which was set to kick off in July. But now that's all on hold as fans hope for a full recovery and another comeback from the ultimate queen of reinvention. Fellow stars are also sharing their well wishes for Madonna. Overnight, we heard from actors like Rita Wilson and Rosanna Arquette. Arquette was Madonna's Desperately Seeking Susan co-star, both of them sending their love and prayers. No word yet this morning on when her tour will be rescheduled, but the event operator Live Nation said in a statement it looks forward to the tour picking back up, and it wished Madonna a quick recovery. Craig?
And thank you.
All right, let's bring in NBC News medical contributor Dr. Natalie Azar. Doctor, good morning. I mean, look, there's a lot we don't know, but when you hear an infection that's so serious you have to go to the ICU, what comes to mind?
You know, typically admission to the ICU would happen if the doctors are concerned that somebody either is perhaps becoming septic or may have sepsis, which really is a potentially life-threatening emergency that can happen when your immune response overreacts to an infection. The most common bacterial infections are, for example, infections in the lung, infections in the urinary tract, skin, GI. Bacterial infections are usually the things that will get people the sickest, that they can end up in the ICU.
So what is the treatment for if she does have sepsis?
Yeah.
What's the treatment there, and what's the recovery? Would she be able to get back on tour?
Right. So treatment would include broad-spectrum antibiotics, IV fluids, support of her blood pressure, heart rate, all of those things. Recovery can sometimes take weeks to months, but the fact that she is such a healthy woman and that clearly this was treated and treatment instituted early, I think she'll have a very, very good outcome.
Okay. Dr. Azar, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.